I uploaded my first YouTube video in December of 2005, about a couple months after the site was created, and I had no idea what I was doing. I had seen a friend of a friend make a short film and then upload it on YouTube and then embed that YouTube video onto their MySpace page, and I was like, what is YouTube? I don't understand. Can just anyone put stuff up on here? And it turns out they could. So that became a platform for me to put up dumb videos of me and my friends in 8th grade. Of course, these videos had no structure. There were only like 3 of them, and they have all been since deleted or privated. It was very, very casual when it came to YouTube for the next 4 or so years. The one thing I was really into around like 2007, 2008 was anything Broadway related. 2007 and 2008 was a great time to be a fan and be on the internet because we had the title of Show, we had the batteries down, we had Lin-Manuel Miranda making videos while he was like working on In the Heights, and it was just, it was a magical time. Fast forward to 2009, 2010-ish when I started watching Julia Nunes and the Gregory Brothers and Philip DeFranco, and eventually the Vlogbrothers. I kind of realized that there was this community surrounding them, which I never really thought of earlier on when I was casually using YouTube. There were these girls who were making kind of silly videos with their friends, and I noticed that they were making friends through YouTube. Friendship has always been something that I've kind of struggled with, in that making new friends and kind of sustaining friendships has caused me a lot of anxiety. So January of my freshman year, when I was kind of feeling weird about college and friendships, I started making videos to kind of become part of this greater online community and feel like I had more of a role in it instead of just being a lurker who watched everyone's videos and commented occasionally. And for a while there I struggled. I didn't always put myself out there. I've never been amazing with engagement, but I soon found a good group of people. A lot of those people have stuck with me for the last 4 or 5 years that I've been doing this, and I am so glad that I met them. I got to see a lot of them this weekend. A couple people came in, and it just, these are my people. They're my people, and I love them. And it's been great to meet people from around the country and around the world. And I know I've said this before, but like, that is the best thing that I've gotten out of doing this. Sometimes I felt like I was kind of in it for the numbers, and once I saw people kind of becoming famous-ish from it, I was like, I kind of want that. But now it just does not really appeal to me that much. And with all the stuff that happened in the community last year and just, keeps coming out, it's not always the best place to be, and sometimes I gotta step back. I know I would have found my crowd somewhere, and I've been blessed to have crowds in multiple places, like many overlapping tribes. I guess I don't love that word, but like it works for now. But I'm so glad that I found my people through this. Right now we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of YouTube, which is crazy and amazing at the same time, and I think it's finally coming into its own, not unlike a 10-year-old in a way, like a little 10-year-old preteen. But it's just, I have a lot of feelings about this, clearly. I've been thinking a lot about the greater community. I promise I will stop saying that word, because I don't even know what it means anymore. And myself and how we have all changed a lot over the last 10 years. Sometimes I don't really consider myself to be a YouTuber because I'm not, like, making money off of it. I don't even do it that often. I've stepped back a lot in a lot of ways to focus on my full-time job and like other pursuits, but I know that wherever I go, YouTube will be a big part of my story, and I'm going to carry that with me throughout wherever I go and whatever I do next, whatever the next step is for me. And that's great, because this thing has afforded me so much. I've had professional opportunities because of it. I've been able to meet so many people, as I said before, and I've learned a lot about myself doing it. And it's just, I'm glad I did. That is a good choice that I made at 19. One of the few good choices I made at 19. So I don't know where I'm going with this video or this channel or anything. I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm just gonna make what I want, because that's always what I've done, regardless of what my goals were. I do what I want. Don't be afraid to be silly. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to, you know, make something on the internet, I guess. This is what happens when I don't write things down. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Feel Fest. I love you all. Please, you know, keep in touch. Tweet me, follow me on Instagram. Oh, and listen to the podcast, The Boring 20s, that I have with Eric Schneider. It's so much fun, and I love doing the podcast. I love the pod. I love talking to people. I made a flower crown. Happy birthday, YouTube.